Pienaar from South Africa, number 8 seed to serve. Menna Hamed from Egypt, number 3 seed to receive. Best of 5 games, double.
And here we go, the start of the quarterfinals of the Growthpoint SA Open. First up, we have 3rd seed from Egypt, Menna Hamed, against 8th seed from South Africa, Pienaar. The South African opened the serving. And we have a rally underway. From Nice long rally to get things going. Little shot there again. Overhead. Back in the court. Hamed finds the tip. Alexa takes the first point. Quarterfinals. Yeah, the V A Waterfront. So 1-love to Alexa. Oh, good shot from the Egyptian. Handout, 1-all. Menna is ranked 67 in the world. Alexa 103. 2-1 to Hamed.
2-1.
Alexa did play yesterday, and Menna enjoyed a bar. So she could have an advantage from a playing point of view, having won her match 3-0 over fellow South African Jordan Campbell. Keeping it down the left-hand wall. No, Alexa hits it into the ground. And Menna takes a 3-1 lead. Of course, as I said, we are here at the V A Waterfront. What a setting for this PSA sanctioned challenger event. After 4 consecutive points, Alexa gets one back. 4-2 to the South African. This is a Challenger 5 event for the ladies. Yes, let there. I'll replay that point. There are $6,000 available for the ladies this event. There were 13 ladies that started the week. As I said, we're now in the quarterfinal, so it is the last 8. Another yes let replay.
Like soccer trying to run off the guard the ball.
Alexa serving again from the right hand side in our view. A beautiful shot from the Egyptian. Alexa did not get there.
Oh really? Yeah.
5-2 to Hamed. Of course, we are playing 5 games, first to 11. Must win by 2 points. The scoring can move past 11 if that's the case. Another yes let. Serve again for Hamed. We have 4 quarterfinals for you this evening from the V A Waterfront. 2 men and 2 ladies matches. (6-2) to Menna Hamed from Egypt. Obviously an amazing history of squash in Egypt. We have 3 Egyptian ladies in the quarterfinals and 5 Egyptian men. So a total of 8 out of 16 quarterfinalists from Egypt.
7-2.
7-2 to Hamed. Nice view from the opposite side there.
7.
Alexa Pienaar manages to wrest another point back. 7-3.
And out, 8-3. Nine, 3.
9-3 to the Egyptian. 2 more points for a first game.
Game ball.
So, the Egyptian has quickly raced to a game ball. It is 10-3. Please tell your friends and family that they can catch all matches here at the glass court of the V A Waterfront on the Squash SA Facebook page and YouTube channel. Alexa running out of the way there. And it's a yes let.
Yeah. But she's in it. 10-3.
Another game ball for Hamed, the 3rd seed, playing the 8th seed. All the seeds making it through to the last 8. And Alexa's ball goes over the back.
Game to Hamed.
And that is the game.
11-3.
Menna Hamed taking it 11-3. As I mentioned, Hamed taking it 11-3. The first game is the best of 5. Just a reminder, this is the first glass court action for the week. The quarterfinals from today, 4 quarterfinals. 2 men, 2 women here today. And likewise tomorrow, 2 men and 2 women quarterfinals tomorrow. We'll have the semi-finals on Friday, starting at 5:30. And then the finals on Saturday from 3:30. It is a PSA World Tour Sanctioned Challenger event with a total purse of $18,000, $12,000 for the men, 6 for the women. There are 13 ladies that started the week and 24 men that started the week on Monday. Next up, following this match, at around 6:15, will be the first men's quarterfinal. Between Zimbabwe's Blessing Muwati and South Africa's Tristan Asel. Muwati is the 6th seed and Tristan the 4th seed. And we're underway again for the second game. She's hit the ball over the side court, the side wall, should I say. Waiting for the ball to return.
Games are 1-love to Hamed. Love all.
As you can see, our sponsors on the back court, of course, Growthpoint, the title sponsors and hosts here at the V&A Waterfront. Oh, great shot from Alexa.
So good. She's scoring
at close range.
Ball's down. 1-love.
Ball was down. So it's 1-love to Hamed.
Hand out, 1-all.
Hand out there, 1-all. We have our associate sponsors, Accelerate, PD Laser, and Soko Sun. Great shot there from Alexa. That was very delicate, giving Hamed no chance to chase that down. So Alexa takes a 2-1 lead. Exactly what she needs at the start of this second game.
Down. Hand out.
That was down.
2-all.
Found the back tin. 2-all. Hand out. The Egyptian serving. Nice view from the back of the court there. The ladies keeping it down the left-hand side. Hamed changes direction. And Alexa caught off guard. 3-2 to Hamed. Of course, don't have to utilize all 5 games. Oh, delicate work in the corner there. Overhead from Hamed. Cross court. Alexa's positioned well. And that was down. Hand out. 3-all. Nice and tight at the start of the second game. Keeping it nice and high on the left side wall. Alexa changes direction. Finds the back wall. And Alexa unable to return that effectively. Hamed 4-3 up. Alexa at the back. And Hamed delicate with her shot there. Alexa no chance of returning that in the left hand front of the court. Oh, nice shot from Alexa. Precision just above the tin. And it's a handout. Pienaar manages to grab another point back there. Hamed leading 5-4. Oh, nice shot there from Alexa. Oh yes, it's worked out. The South African draws level. 5-all in the second game. This is the first ladies quarterfinal of the Growthpoint SA Open. Nice view from the balcony at the back.
Stroke to Hamed. Hand out 6.
And that's a stroke to Hamed. Pienaar not getting out the way quick enough. Hamed unable to play the shot. Deemed interference. Handing her a point. 6-5. She follows that up with another point. Pienaar not able to return that ball from the back right-hand side. 7-5. The Egyptian leads with a 1-game lead as well. Nice work in the back there. Fortunately, it looks like Pienaar's conceded another one. 8-5 to the Egyptian. She is, as I said, ranked 67 in the world and is the number 3 seed at this tournament here in Cape Town. Ball goes over the back from Pienaar. And Hamed. 4 points in a row for the Egyptian, leading 9-5. The crowd's starting to build here at the V A Waterfront. And Hamed has been handed a stroke. Alexa protesting. Seems like she held her line, but the referee has deemed it a stroke. And that gives her game ball. Oh. That finds the tin. So a bit of respite for the South African. She's got 4 points to catch up. Oh, it's a beautiful shot from the Egyptian. First into the side wall. And that is the game. Menna Hamed takes the second 11-6 after winning the first 11-3. As the ladies take a well-deserved break, let's give you some of the matchups for later in the evening. I mentioned that we will follow this up with the first men's quarterfinal between Blessing Muwati from Zimbabwe, the 6th seed, and South Africa's lone quarterfinalist, Tristan Azel. He is seeded 4. That match will get underway no earlier than 6:15. And then that's followed up with the second ladies quarterfinal between first seed Selma Youssef from Egypt and 7th seed fellow Egyptian Farah Momen, the 7th seed. She did beat Sioli Waters in yesterday's first round. It was a titanic struggle, winning it 3-2. She won the first game 12-10 and the second 11-7, but the South African won the next two 11-9 and 11-4 before the Egyptian finally won out 11-7 in the 5th. And then the final match for tonight will be the second men's quarterfinal between first seed from France, Lucas Somme, and another Egyptian, Abdallah Al-Masri. He is unseeded and did down Christu Potgieter on Monday in the first round 3-1. South Africa's second-ranked Christu Potgieter, and then beat Zimbabwe's Ahmed Hassan in yesterday's second round. Hamed leading 2 games to love, and we're underway in the third. Pienaar most certainly needs to get off to a quick start. Ball going over the back wall, and an early point to the Egyptian. Pienaar with the lob to the back. Again, keeping it high. Ball's down there. To love to Hamed. Alexa keeping the ball pretty high at the moment. Obviously doesn't want the Egyptian coming forward. Wants to keep it back. That hits the tin. So that's a point to Pienaar. Hand out. I think now's the time for her to put together a string of points to give herself a chance in this match. And no, immediately back in the hands of the Egyptian. 3-1. No let there. It's another 4-1 to Hamed. Alexa seems a little down, not happy with that stroke there. 5-1 to Hamed, quickly racing towards victory here. Pienaar will need to arrest this tide pretty quickly. Oh, beautiful shot from the Egyptian. Off the right-hand wall, onto the front wall, and Alexa had no chance of chasing that down. Delicate into the left-hand corner. Oh, that's a nice riposte from Alexa. the front of the court. Sheet into the back right-hand side. And it did not bounce the Egyptians' way. So 6-2. Maybe needs to be a little more aggressive now. You cannot hold back. It's now or never for the 103rd ranked player in the world. Oh, that is down. Another point for the Egyptian. Handout 7-2. Oh, nice shot from Alexa. Jams the ball into the right-hand corner. Handout 7-3. Another lob shot of sorts from Alexa. Oh, it's down again from the Egyptian. 2 points in a row for Pienaar. 7-4. Another good shot from Alexa. That's 3 in a row. A little run here for the South African. Can she do something? 7-5. Hamed taking that on the volley. Alexa hitting the tin. And after a nice run, it's back in the hands of the Egyptian. 8-5. And that's down. Another point for Pienaar. 6-8 to the South African. The 8th seed in this Growthpoint SA Open, playing the 3rd seed from Egypt. Ladies keeping it close to the left-hand wall. Hamed changes it up, and that does the trick. Wrong foot Alexa. Handout 9-6, 2 more points. And she'll be in the semi-finals. Oh, another beautiful, delicate shot. 10-6 and match ball to Menna Hamed. Oh, Pienaar gets there. Can she get to it? Yes, she does. Keeps it going for another shot, but that is it. Menna Hamed wins the 3rd, 11-6, and takes the match 3-love. 11-3, 11-6, 11-6. And she is through to the semi-finals. The next match will get underway in just less than 15 minutes. That will be the men's match between Zimbabwe and Blessing Muwati and South Africa's Tristan Aysel. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Thanks for joining us.